Yeah, let's get it. What up, what up, what up, Eagle Nations fans, and welcome to the Fan Cave where it doesn't matter where you live as long as Eagle Pride is what you give. I am your host, OGP, and what can I say? You know the deal. It's time to get real. You see the ticker, you see the thumbnail, it's time to show. It's time for me to show one more video, and we're going to talk about the live practice that I just had the opportunity of attending. And I before we get started, please like, share, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I want to thank some of the brothers that I met out at the game, and that subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you. I didn't get your name. I didn't get your names, but I appreciate it anyway. So listen, I want to ask you, send your questions, comments, and your concerns to Eagle Nation Fan Cave at gmail.com. We'll have it down in the description as well. Listen, I want to talk about what I saw. I mean, this is the first time we got an opportunity to see the Eagles firsthand, because the bottom line is you get some of these pundits, some of these talking heads that have ulterior motives and or directions to speak to a certain way. So you don't get a real gist of what the truth is until you see it with your own eyes. I saw with my own eyes last night. I wasn't able to broadcast live because I don't have enough subscribers yet. But I'm going to be telling you what I saw at the Linc last night. Listen, first of all, I want to say, it was the crowd was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I want to add some pictures, but it was phenomenal. They report over 30,000 people showed up for the live practice, and I have to say, I got my new hat. This is the new logo that they're going to be using this year. It's going to be in the end zone. I really prefer the old one, but I get it. It's a marketing thing. They're trying to make more money. But anyway, what I want to say before I get started is this. The Eagles did not reveal. Oh, I got another. I love my hats. This is another piece that I got. All black joint. We're going to be sporting that for sure as well. But what I want to say is this. No team comes out to practice and reveals everything. That they don't come out there and reveal everything. And I had to really think about it because, I wanted to see more done last night. I really did. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see them. I wanted to see more passing. I wanted to see just more. But I get it. You don't do that. You don't show your hand. But and some of the things I saw last night, I saw some things that solidified that the Eagles, are without shadow of doubt, are going to be a better team offensively this year. Not only are they going to be better offensively, they're going to be better defensively. This is going to be a really good team. A really good team. I predict that this Eagles team will be last year's Bengals team this year. I don't think the Bengals will return to the Super Bowl. I don't think so. I don't think they have the wherewithal to replicate what they did last year. I don't. But I do believe that the Eagles have what's necessary, and I think that people are going to see a difference when we go live. Now, first of all, I want to say this: our offense last night did not have our first nor our second string tackles. So that means Mulata didn't play or practice, and that Dillard didn't practice. Neither one of them practiced. So the pass protection left something to be desired, which meant that Jalen had to run more than I would like to have seen it. I don't want him to run as much as he did last year. I want him to be able to throw the ball from the pocket, but he can't do that when you got third and fourth string offensive linemen playing our first teamers on defense. Not going to fare very well. But I will say this, that that because of that, the O-line didn't do as well because they didn't have everyone playing. So for me, the defense showed me some really good things. Not so much in the play as it was the one-on-ones. Jordan Davis is a beast. I'm telling you, he is. I saw what he did to the new center, the new guy that we just drafted. Jordan is going to be really, really tough. It's going to be really, really tough to run on the Eagles this year. I predict that Jordan Davis is going to be a second coming of Reggie White. Reggie White or Jerome Brown. I mean, he's going to be in that stratosphere because once he learns what he's supposed to do, it's not going to be any stopping this young man. He's going to be phenomenal. The other standout that I saw was Hassan Reddick. Reddick played really, really well, rushing the passer again, not having the first string in there, these first or second string in there, so they weren't able to stop him. So he practiced very well. And TJ Edwards is having a phenomenal training camp, and I think he's got the defense down. He understands it. He knows where he's supposed to be and what he's supposed to do. It had a very, very good night last night. Pass deflections, and he was great in pass breakups, pass coverage. He did some tremendous things. I took notes while I was watching, and I mean, you know, it was the defense is going to be great. I did see Jalen Hurts throw a pass, and I'm going to try to find it and put it in the feed. But Jalen threw a pass to AJ that was, I mean, it was indefensible. I mean, for a touchdown, there was just no way that anyone could have stopped that. I mean, the accuracy was there. Plus, it was between two defenders, and AJ made a phenomenal catch. It was just, but the defense, the coverage was there. It took that kind of throw for it to happen that way. It took that kind of throw. It was phenomenal. The two quarterbacks that played a lot. Minshew didn't play a lot, didn't do very well, but I think more of the concentration was spent on I believe his name is Cynic. I'm not sure how to say his last name, and Strong. Both of them, and I would say that Strong didn't perform very well. He had a couple of good long passes, one to Kane that was a great catch, and I believe he threw a pass to Devin Allen that just missed out of bounds for a touchdown. I want to say this though. I know this is a long video, but I got a lot to cover. I want to say this about Britton Covey. I didn't know this, but Britton Covey is the grandson of Stephen Covey, the author and the motivational speaker who passed some years ago. And I didn't know that. I found that out while I was there. I'll show some Stephen Covey's things, but he's someone that I followed while he was alive, and I didn't know that this was his grandson. But anyway, Covey, I think, can make this team. I think I had some trepidation at first because I thought he was just too small, and he is a little guy. But I don't think that he's missed a pass thrown to him throughout training camp. I think he's caught everything that has been thrown his way. Not only that, but he's returning kicks and punts, and I haven't seen him drop any. I didn't see him drop any. I've been highly, highly impressed with Covey. Really have. I've been also impressed with Jalen Hurts' ability to RPO and read where he needs to go with the ball, whether that's running or passing. And he ran the ball really, really well. I liked what I saw relative to Miles Sanders. Miles carried the ball really, really well. He hit the holes really, really well. Didn't catch a whole lot of passes because I would have liked to have seen Hurts check down more to the running backs, and that didn't happen, which was a concern. One of the biggest highlights that I saw was Huntley. Huntley is a beast. I don't know why this guy hasn't made the team. He's been on the practice squad for a couple years and everything, but I don't think he's going to be on the practice squad this year. He shouldn't be. The guy's got wheels. I mean, wheels. So I think Covey should be playing. He had a 50-yard run and showed me some serious speed. I think the Eagles, what I would have liked to have seen, I would have liked to have seen the ball thrown more. I did see this. I did see us going across the middle. I did see passes to Goddard, passes to AJ across the middle. It was, and that's something that concerned me because last year we didn't hit crossing patterns very well because we just didn't have the wideouts to be able to do it. You know, I hear people talk about Jalen can't throw and this, that, but he didn't have the wideouts. He didn't have the wideouts. And not only that, there was a lot of drops. Goddard dropped a lot of passes. Rager dropped a lot of passes. Whiteside dropped a lot of passes. Miles Sanders dropped a lot of passes. I mean, these guys dropped a lot. So, but we don't hear about that. That's not something that's, a stat that's kept. But I think it should. Because those things shouldn't go against the quarterback when I think catches should have been made. But anyway, I really thought that it was a good practice. There was a lot of people. A lot of people showed up as far as fans. There was the people that you expect to play well did. I didn't see a whole lot of Nakobe Dean. Didn't see him show up a whole lot. Defensively, I did see BG show up. BG, it's hard to believe that he missed a whole year. I mean, this guy. I mean, Jalen put a move on him. It looked like the New Orleans move that he had last year, where he put that juke on him, and he left BG in the dust, but. I will say this: BG is playing at a high level. I think BG wants to show people he's not done and that he's got something left in the tank. I know this is a long video, but it's about this practice because it was something that I really have been looking forward to because I've been hearing so many people say so many things because they got ulterior motives one way or another. I don't. I mean, I would like to have seen more passing, but I get it. You're not going to show you don't show your hand to everybody. But at the same token, there were some things solidified and shown the ability that we are going to go across the middle. I really like Huntley. I really like TJ Edwards. As at least at this point, he understands the defense, and I think because of that, I think Nakobe Dean is going to need to grow into that position. But once he goes and grows into that position, I think he's going to be a beast. Again, I hear people, people in the stands. They, these fake Eagle fans, they want to put down Jalen Hurts. Because he's supposed to throw the ball away. He didn't throw it into danger. He threw it into the ground when lived for another play. That's what he's supposed to do. It's pathetic. Some of these folks, But I like what I saw with Jalen. I would have liked to have seen more, but I get it. I understand what we're doing. Okay. But anyway, I am really, really looking forward to this year. We're going to be live at some games. I'm going to be at the first preseason game on the 12th, which is this Friday, which is my birthday. I'm going to be there. Last night during the game was Jalen's birthday, another Leo. Something about them Leos. But anyway, I will be at the game on Friday, I believe. I'm going to make every attempt to be there. So I'll be sending out some footage on on our Facebook page on the Eagle Fan Cave, Eagle Nation Fan Cave Facebook page. We'll have some footage on there. We'll also have some footage on our YouTube station as well. So we're working out some things. I got to work out some of the kinks on how to get the footage in there. I just want to say to the Eagle fans that I met, the Eagle fans that they subscribed right there on the spot in the stadium to this page. Right on the spot. They did it right on the spot. That's support. I saw some support for other YouTubers that I admire and some of these guys had their Hurt season hats on, supporting Lord Brunson, who I support as well. I'm a fan of what he's doing. I think he does a tremendous job. Philly 500, I think, does a tremendous job. Philly Mike, great job. These are dudes that I follow, and I have to say, they provide a lot of content, a lot of good content. If you're not subscribed to those guys, you need to go on over there and subscribe to them, because they are the kind of fans that are going to speak the truth, and they're going to, rather than some of these pundits and talking heads, you need to tune into some guys like that. I'm looking forward to Friday, my born day, and I'm going to be going to the Eagles game, the preseason game against the Jets. So we'll until then, I want to bid you adieu, and peace, power, and Eagle pride until Friday.